Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mr. Guy, Board Game Geek, bringing you our next episode of Big Trouble in Little China the game. Yeah, we're in, I think it's turn 6 at this point, and we're about to get into it. What I have been enjoying, I think actually it's turn 5, I don't remember. Anyway, it's the next turn, so we're just going to get right into it and start playing. I don't really have any particular corrections to make. I think I made them in the last episode. Nothing crazy happened in the next episode, so we're good, I think. And if we're not, we're still good. So we're going to start with drawing our Big Trouble card, which is going to be right up here. Let's get into it and get our game going. Okay, what's going to happen with our Big Trouble card? Well, we're only going to move the Trouble track up 1. That is good because the last several we've had have been 2. We even had a 3, which means we just go up 1. That's not too terribly bad. And let's see what happens next. It's your lucky day. The ancient Chinese gods are on your side. You're feeling really positive about this. Even in the city streets of Chinatown, sometimes fortune favors the bold. Effect, each hero gains 3 health. Well, that is really helpful because we had a hero that was in some bad shape. And then we're going to spawn some bad guys, but let's do that first. So Jack only had 1 point of damage, so he's full. However, Wang was in pretty bad shape, so he goes from 4 to 7. That's not too bad. Gracie was full health, and then way over here we've got Egg. He's going to go 7 to 10. He's back up to full health as well as a result of that card. That's really good. But then we have to spawn some guys. So we're going to spawn on S2, which is way up in the top corner of the board. We're going to spawn a Lord of Death. Do I have one of those guys around? I do not. I think they're already on the board. Let me grab another one. I think, is it just one or is it both 2 of them? 2 Lords of Death are going to get spawned this turn, so I'm going to grab them out of the box. This is them right here. We're going to put them out on the board on S2. Again, S2's way up here, so they are way up at the top. That's not so bad for us, so that's okay. All right, well, that is the end of our Big Trouble card, so let's move on now and start taking our turns. Got to think about who's going first. We have a couple options. I do think that perhaps Gracie will go first. It's because we're going to go try and kill some of those guys for the quest, the watchers for the quest. So I think we're going to go with Gracie first and see how she does. Here's Gracie. Let's roll some dice and see what she gets on her dice roll. Well, it went in the slot. Okay, so she got 1 of each. That's okay. So we want to keep her mind aside for her epic, because we're going to go fight. So I think what we'll do is we're going to do this. We're going to use her spirit die first to move. She's way up here in the Wing Kong Trading Company, so she's going to move to here as her movement, and then she's going to attack one of the Watchers now, or one of the Guardians rather. Now she's got to get 3 points of damage on them, or there's going to be an effect that we're not going to like. So let's see what she's got dice-wise. Okay, well, this is going to give her an epic die to fight with, and this will give her a regular die to fight with. She doesn't have any re-rolls or anything. She really enhances skill checks is what she does best. So, but I do think we'll just take it and just see if we can do some damage, enough damage to kill one. If we don't, it'll retaliate and spawn some things. So this may not be the best move, but I think we're going to take a chance. We've been rolling pretty good. Okay, we're going to need a little luck to do this one in, but let's see if we can defeat him. We need a 3. Let's see if we can get it. No, we do not, which means we're going to roll and spawn something. So Gracie failed to kill it. She did not do enough damage, and it's going to do a strike back. It says roll a fate die, or a epic die, and compare it to this chart. So a 3. We're going to spawn a security guard. That's the first time we've had a security guard come up. Let me get one of the security guards out. I got to find him here. And yeah, I think this is one of them here. Yeah, there is a security guard, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So we spawn a security guard, is alerted, and pops into play right here. That was not good. Well, I took a chance, and Gracie's now got a couple of bad guys to contend with, but she's not going to be alone for long. So that is unfortunately going to be her turn. So let's continue on and see what we get next. Next up is Shen, so let's roll his dice and see what he's going to accomplish this turn. Well, he got 2 mind and a spirit. Well, that's good. That's 2 epic dice. What can he do with those? Well, he's going to take his first mind die, and he is going to move 2. Yep, right into the fray. He's going to dive right in. He's been really good at fighting, so we're going to keep that trend up. And he's going to be good at fighting this turn too, because he's going to get 2 epic dice to fight with. I think we're going to try and take out the Guardian again, because they... Remember, the Lords of Death that we have there are the... I think they're the... Yeah, they're the hard ones. They only take 3 as well. But the Guardian can summon things, and we don't want him to do that. So, well, I mean, he only does that if we attack him and fail to kill him. No, he doesn't, actually. That's his retaliate. That's his strike as well when he hits. So we're going to take out the Guardian. Let's do that. Let me get that Guardian card back out. Now let's go see what kind of dice we're going to get for egg. Well, so we slot this spirit die in here. That's going to give us a epic die. And then we're going to slot this mind die here, which will give us a second epic die. That should be enough to get this guy. So let's go see if we can do them in. And now this one doesn't count toward that quest though. So one of the reasons I was trying to get the ones in the building is because they help us with a quest. All right, let's grab these dice and see. We just need to get 3 on the dice. Now we failed, but look at this. We didn't fail yet, and this is why this is okay. We have our peasant magic, which we can re-roll a die up to 2 times if it has the demon face on it. So we're going to re-roll that one, and we got a 4. That's going to do it in. So we killed the Guardian that was there. That is a good thing for us. And as a result, that's going to give us, as you can see here, 2 chi for egg. So we're going to go up to 5 chi. We're halfway to another level with him. That's pretty good. And that is going to be his entire turn, though. All his dice are slotted. And I'm figuring if the 6-shooter over here takes another shot at Shen, Shen's got a really good defense. He's got his mirror fan, and he's got a regular die. So he's got pretty good defense, better than Wang does. And Wang got hit last time. He took some damage, but he healed back up some from that great card that we had. Speaking of, next is going to be Jack. We're going to go with Jack Burton next, and we know what we got to do with him. So here we are with Jack. We're going to roll his 3 dice, see what he gets. 2 mind and a body, huh? Well, this isn't good for him. He will use a mind to move, and then he's going to head into here towards his quest. So now this quest is active because he is now in there. He's taking a free action to activate the quest. And what do we have to do? We're going to have to make a skill check of some kind. Which means now, we know we did this last time by mistake. We're going to go to 1.2 and start to complete the quest for Jack now. So we almost blew it, but we didn't. And now we're on 1.2. So here we are again with that. We're just going to lay this, I guess, right here. Got to be careful, don't want to mess up the board, but let's see what we got. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to take this off here, put this down right there, and cover these up. Okay, so again it says, he was easy, couldn't spit it out fast enough. Mao Yin's here, or the, oh sorry, Mao Yin's here at the White Tiger, Chinatown's finest den of pleasure for lowlifes of all shapes and sizes. A nice suit and a clean shave and a Midwestern smile will be in and out in no time. After leaving the casino, you prepare yourself for a new experience at the White Tiger. You walk in and are greeted by a severe Chinese woman who asks you what you want. You explain that you are looking for a good time and mention a girl with green eyes. Just like the casino manager before, the woman eyes you suspiciously. We have to make a choice. We can sneak in when she isn't looking, skill check 2, or we can hit her with your best used car salesman. Henry Swanson's my name, and excitement's my game. That's going to be a skill check of 4. What do we got to work with here? Let's see. We're nowhere near Gracie, so she can't help us. And we're going to get 1 epic die here, so we'll get an epic die for our skill check. We need either a 2 or a 4, so let's see what we can accomplish. This mind is not going to give us anything but a regular die. We don't have any rerolls. I could use one of the fate dice on this one. If I use this spirit fate dice, it'll count as 2 more dice, and one of those would be 2 successes, and that would make one of these epic, if I'm not mistaken, because you slate that, it counts as 2, right? Let me just double check. I want to be sure on that. I seem to mistake or misunderstand that. I want to make sure I got it right. Oh, it wouldn't give us an epic slot, and unfortunately there's only 2 we have left, but it would give us 2 regular dice, which would get us pretty close to being able to get a 4. So I think we'll do that. Let's take that spirit die. We'll put it there. And we're going to get, that'll give us 2 more dice. So we have a total of 4 dice for this skill check. And we're going to go for the big one, the salesman. He's going to lay it on and see if we can get this done. I'm figuring since it's more difficult, it's going to be better, right? So let's roll our dice to see. Can we get, we easily got it. Man, I didn't even need to do that. So we rolled a 6. That's pretty good. So let's see what we get here. It says pass. She buys it hook, line, and sinker. Go ahead, Mr. Swanson. You have an open tab, and you can settle up whenever you're ready to leave. The girls are towards the back, over there. Reward, +3 chi, +1 on audacity, and continue reading the event conclusion. So let's do that. +1 chi is important because it immediately levels us up. So we're definitely going to do that. Now let's level him up. Okay, Jack is now level 2. Let me see what this does. 2 rerolls on combat and gain 1 hit for combat automatically if I upgrade his knife. Or I can get him a new skill. Let me see what we got skill-wise for Jack. I'm not sure. So we got Jack's Disguise. Jack does not take evasion damage when moving past minions. That's pretty good. We could take that. That's pretty good. And defense +1. Or Jack's Tactical Submachine Pistol. It's ranged and gains +2. Oh, that's the epic side. Sorry, it's ranged and gains +1. And let's see. Let's take a look at those. So here's the Jack's Disguise. Jack does not take evasion damage when moving past minions. Or we got Tactical Submachine Gun or Machine Pistol, gain ranged and combat +1. So right now we got a reroll. We could get +1 on combat dice as well. I think we're going to do this. We're going to take his tactical weapon for his level. That's going to, instead of upgrading, we're going to take a new skill. So now we got that skill as well. He's doing pretty good. Okay, we're not done yet though, because now we get to raise the audacity track up 1 more, getting us closer to keep catching up with the trouble track. That's pretty good. And then we're going to read the event conclusion. Okay, event conclusion. You get past the Dragon Lady and make your way to the back rooms. Before you can begin your search for Mao Yin, the ceiling explodes in a horrific crash of wind, rain, and smoke, accompanied by the appearance of a tall, menacing figure in a Chinese bamboo hat who doesn't quite fit the profile of a White Tiger customer. His arms hold the limp body of Mao Yin, but his eyes and hands are filled with actual lightning. He ascends through the hole in the ceiling and disappears just as quickly as he came. You race outside to follow and see him fly off toward the back alleys of Chinatown. What the hell was that, man? I've seen some things in my life, but I've never seen a man who shoots lightning out of his eyes. And I sure as hell don't want to see him again. But he's got Mao Yin. Let's stay on his trail and get her back. Okay, so we're going to try and get her back. Jack is going to immediately move the active hero to streets S13. Interesting. Where is S13? Okay. Oh, I see where it is. Well, that's kind of interesting for us. We'll see. The active hero says immediately move the active hero, not the hero's quest token. So he moves to S13 and says in your rush after the Lightning Man flying with Mao Yin, you run headfirst into an all-out brawl between Chang Sing, the good guys, and the Wing Kong, Lo Pan's goons. The Lightning Man may have managed to avoid the battle, but you'll have to make a choice to either fight your way through, make a mad dash across the chaos. So we still have to make a choice. This is not over yet. Wow, that's interesting. This is part of the conclusion. We can, I want to read the results. Choose A. Why waste a perfectly good fighting opportunity? It's go time. I don't have any dice left, though. Look at all those knives. Feet don't fail me now. So we haven't moved on to 1.3 yet. I think he's going to... He's not a... He's a fighter. We're going to fight. Okay. Place a quest token on the back alley 2. Once triggered, read 1.3. Back alley 2. Okay. So his quest token is going to move. So we don't have to fight now. So his quest token goes with this other quest right here on back alley 2. And then it says when we've gotten there, go to 1.3. That's pretty good. So we're going to be moving on to that fight. All right. That's awesome. All right, well, he did accomplish part of his quest, but we're not through quite yet. We have something else we have to do. Well, we got +1 audacity. Oh, and he leveled up. He got a chi. But we can't forget that we used this die, so we're going to have to re-roll it right now. Hopefully nothing bad happens. A 2. Oh, that is all clear. Awesome. So, well, you can see it right here. So I'm just going to put it right there. Boom. It goes right there. Nothing bad happens. We only have one die left. We've avoided some bad fate, but we've had some good stuff happen on the fate track. So that was good for Jack. He chased the Lightning Man, who we know is lightning, out in the streets, and he saw Mao Yin get taken away and is chasing him into the back alleys. So that's what's happening next with that quest. And that concludes Jack's turn. So all we have left now is Wang Chi. Now let's see what he can do. We're going to roll all 4 of his dice. Oh, that was a good roll for him, guys. That was a really good roll. Yeah, that was a fantastic roll, actually. Where do I want to take him? Do I want to take him into the fray and help Gracie with that quest? We do need to complete quests. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. So I'm going to take this first spirit. We're going to place it there to move. And he's going to move 1, 2 into here with Gracie, way up there in the corner. And then he's going to attack. I think he's going to try and kill one of the Guardians as well. Let's see about what we can do with his dice for that. Now, unfortunately, he didn't get this, but he does have his epic combat ability here. It's going to give him 1 epic die, right? So automatically is his sword. So I think all we're going to do is we're going to take this body right here. We're going to leave those right there. And that is going to give us 2 epic dice right away. Now I think that's going to be enough to kill one of the Guardians, because then we have 2 more of these. Those are both going to be epic dice as well. We'll have 3 epic dice to kill another one and maybe get that quest completed. So we're going to roll these and see how we do. Let me get the Guardians card out, and we're going to roll our dice and see what we get. Come on, a 4. So we did succeed at killing one of the 2 Guardians. So we're going to take this fella off. He is gone. We defeated him, and that also then gives Wang, how many chi? 2 chi. That'll put him up to 3, so we're starting to get some more chi. But now we're going to do this. We're going to slot this here. Man, I could go crazy. Leave that alone. That's still going to give us 2 dice, because I still have this. That'd give us 2 dice against another Guardian. Maybe I could take out all 3 of those enemies there. Man, but I really want to make sure we complete this quest. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So I slotted one of these. That gives us 2 epic dice again. Wang's going crazy. Oh, he got 3 exactly. Perfect. So we did achieve killing the 2nd Guardian, which means we're going to take another quest marker and put it right here. We'll resolve that in a moment. We're going to take this other Guardian off. He has been defeated. And then let's take a look at this quest and see what we get. Success. You wonder from what Chinese hell that thing crawled out of. You had enough of this place. Time to leave. Gain +1 audacity. Oh, wow, guys, that's really awesome. Let me show you this. +1 audacity means we get 5 more chi for everybody. That's going to not level everybody up. It's going to help a lot. So Jack will go up to 5 because he just leveled up. Wang is going to go up to 8. That's pretty good. And then Gracie, who also leveled up, will go up to 5. But Egg is going to level up. Boosh. It's going to go up to level 3, so we'll mark that at 0. And level 3 gives him... Ooh, so I think it's too important to... I hate passing up on those extra dice. But let's see what this does if we turn it over. Oh, we already... so his epic is 2. That's right, 2. And if the defense roll is higher than the enemy's attack, then it deals a hit. And that's okay. I mean, it's good, but this one is... roll any of these get re-rolled. Wow, that's on combat and defense rolls. And defense is +1. That's this peasant magic. Or I can gain an extra action die. I think the extra action die is the important part there. We're going to do that. So Egg Shen leveled up from that. That was really good. And then next up, we still have to finish that. So we moved the Audacity track up. We did that. And we completed this quest. Wang's not done yet because there's a security guard there. Now the security guard's a little tougher. They have a 4. And I still think he's going to make it because he's going to end up with 2 epic dice again. Hopefully he can get 4 out of it. That would be really awesome. This is going to go in our completed quest pool. Yay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll place this die here. That will again give him... Oh, I didn't do the... you know what? He's going to level up as well because when I defeated that guy, I didn't give him his experience points for defeating the Guardian. And the Guardian is a 2, so he's at 8, so he's going to go up to 10. Again, so 0, poop, pops around here. Let me go get his next token. That means we're going to place this right here. That means he can get an extra skill or flip one over on his epic. Let's see. I think I want to see what other skills he has. So, I think he might get this one. The Dragon of the Blackpool Jacket. It gives him a +1 defense, because that seems to be where he's suffering, is in defense. He also has Wang Fu, which is gain 1 hit on combat. No, I think we're going to do the jacket. He's got his sword. Now he's got his cool jacket. So that is getting him pretty tough there. He's in good shape with that. And again, we leveled up again. That's awesome. He's level 4. He's doing really, really well. Alright, that ends that for him, but we still have to roll our attack, our final attack on the security guard. Let's do that. But once again, he's got a +1 epic die on combat and a regular die. Let's see if he can get 4. He did not. He only got 2. Does not get rerolls on that, so he failed, which means it's going to do its strike back. It's 2 +1 damage for each additional security guard in the space, so it's just 2 damage. So Wang is going to go back down to 5 health. He's got Egg's Remedy though, so that's okay. And that is going to be the end of Wang's turn, and actually the end of the player's turn. So now we're going to go on to the baddies. They're going to start to do stuff as well. I think the first thing we'll do is we're going to take a look at, we got Egg Shen is with 2 Lords of Death and a 6-shooter down the street. And I think the 6-shooter, we'll do him first. So 6-shooter is going to shoot Wang, or Egg. As you can see up here, he's right here with these guys. This guy's going to go. He's not going to move. I don't think he'll move if he can just shoot, right? That wouldn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. He can just shoot at range. Would he move, I guess is the question. I'm going to look it up just to see. Enemies. All minions are moved up to as many spaces listed on their card in the direction of the nearest hero, if equidistant, if the chi... Okay. I guess they're going to move anyway, right? Okay, so he is going to move. He's going to go 1, only 1. So he's going to move up 1 and still shoot at Wang. Wang is going to have to try and figure out how to absorb 5 hits. He's pretty good though. He has got a epic and a regular die for defense, and he's not injured at all. So let's see what he can get out of this. He's probably not, he's not going to be able to block at all likely, but he did block 3 points of damage at this point. So he took 2. So he is down to 8. His fan blocked one of the bullets, and he took a hit. That's not too bad. So let's move on to the 2 Lords of Death that are there with him. Okay, so the first one's going to attack Egg here. It's not, doesn't need to move. It's already in the space with him. It's got a 3 hits, so he gets to defend with these 2 dice. He actually took 1 more hit from that. That is going to put him at 7, and then he's got to defend against 1 more of them. Come on, he can block the whole thing. Come on, Egg. Okay, there. He blocked the whole next attack. So he took a couple hits, but he's doing okay. And that is that group of enemies right there. That's all they're going to do. And then over here, this is pretty simple. They're just going to move. They are Lords of Death, and they're just going to move their full 3. So 1, 2, and 3. They're heading toward Jack, who they see in the alley right there. And then last but not least, we have the security guard, which is up there with Gracie and Wang. Now, in the book, it says in the enemy phase, if there's 2 enemies equal distance, and they're all in the same space, then they attack the hero with the most chi. It doesn't say the most levels, it says the most chi, which is currently Gracie. Because Wang just leveled up, he actually has 0 chi and she has 5. So that security guard is going to attack her for 4 points of damage. Bad news is her defense is not that great. It's just 1 epic die. So let's roll it and see how much she's going to take some damage. But again, we have some healing ability with us too. Oh, she took 3. So she took 3 points. She's down to 7. That's okay, not terrible. And that is all the enemies, and that's going to be the end of this round. I mean, these rounds have been going a little long, so I'm tempted just to make them 1 episode, guys, because that was a pretty filled up episode. We completed 2 quests. Oh, which, by the way, I have to put out the next one. Let me see. We got the Wing Kong. So this is going to be another Back Alleys quest, the one that we just... When we completed this one, we're replacing it with another one. So it is going to be a Back Alleys quest. It is going to start in Back Alley 1. So I need to take the 1 out of here, out of the Wang Kong. Let me show you. Quest token moves from here to down here, and then we're going to put a crate in Alley Space 3. So this Back Alley's got a lot going on right now. So let's take a random crate marker. We'll just do that, and it's going to go in space 3. So we have some stuff to get there as well. We can pick up. Jack is going to be moving into that area next turn. So guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. This is a really cool... I dig this game. This is a fun game. Lots of great quests to do. Our heroes all feel like they're accomplishing something. I need to play Gracie more to her strengths. I set her up to be a skill enhancer for the other players. She hasn't really been doing that because the quests and that haven't really warranted it yet. She did get to help once, I think. But anyway, we are going to continue this fight. Wang's probably going to go first and take out the security guard that's there, and we'll go deeper into the Wing Kong Trading Company to get that other quest and those crates and try and complete some more missions. Jack is going to be heading toward his own mission and try and complete that, but he may stop along the way and do some stuff. We'll see. We will see. Egg's going to continue to fight the baddies, and we got to get Gracie. Actually, Gracie's probably going to leave and head toward her apartment where there is a quest awaiting her. You know what she really needs is to get, maybe those crates have a huge buzz, which will allow her to move anywhere on the board. That would be very, very helpful. So she can go start her quest. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the scenario for today. We're working through it. It's really fun. I'm so digging this game. I can't wait to see what happens when we get to the second phase of this and we're fighting Lo Pan in his temple lair. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the views, all the likes, and everything. And if you stuck around to the end of this video, I want to clarify again. All the contest winners, please know that they are coming. It's just going to take me a little while with work and everything, trying to get them shipped out. And I was going to try and do some stuff this weekend, but it rained really hard, and I didn't get out to do it. So they are coming, guys. Just want to let you know. Okay, thanks, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.